And we did get the foliage update earlier this week, and I want to show this to you because we are seeing some color happening around here locally in the DMV, but off to the west, we're seeing some more moderate color up through the Shenandoah Valley and even more color now out deeper into West Virginia and western Maryland. So if you want to do a little leaf peeping this weekend, there definitely is some color to check out. Now, some good news on the pollen front. We did see the tree pollen kind of wiped out with the last couple of days of rain. The mold, though, on the high category. Grass is still hanging in there, but the ragweed was washed out this time as well. As far as the afternoon's concerned, a lot of cloud cover, not really looking for sunshine, a few spotty little showers, but once again, they're very minor, more of a nuisance shower than anything else. Futurecast showing here this little spotty little rain action as we go through today, tonight, even into tomorrow morning. Notice a few little spotty showers, but through the day tomorrow, by afternoon, most of those showers are going to start to pull east of the bay, and we'll start to see some breaks in the clouds, especially off to the west by tomorrow night, and then for the day on Sunday looking better. But for the City of Fairfax Fall Festival Saturday, it runs 10 to 8. It'll be grayish, but it will be drying out. Fun for the whole family. Go check it out. And for Sunday, Redskins, 49ers in town, 1 o'clock game. Lots of sunshine, upper 70s, low 80s, looking good for football. I do want to mention Ophelia, a Category 2 storm heading across the Azores, and then possibly just before making landfall in Ireland, being switched over from a tropical storm to an extratropical storm. It's still packing a punch, if you can believe that. A hurricane from the Atlantic heading towards Europe. It does happen sometimes, but is pretty unique around here.
All right, thanks so much, Brian. Well, happening tonight, 2020 is digging into those disturbing allegations against Hollywood movie mogul Harvey Weinstein. Over 24 women have now accused him of sexual harassment. ABC's Elizabeth Vargas is here now with a preview of what we'll see tonight. And Elizabeth, who will we hear from in this hour of 2020?
You're going to hear from many, many of those victims, and it feels like the number has been exploding daily, almost hourly. We can barely keep up with the women and their stories, to be honest. Tonight, we put it all together, everything that's been unfolding throughout the past 8 days in regards to Harvey Weinstein. His 30 years in Hollywood as one of the most powerful men in that industry, who has gone from the high-level producer to a first-rate pariah now. We put it all together in a timeline showing you how this all happened, and hear from many of these women speaking out for the very first time, telling harrowing stories of being assaulted or harassed, at the very least, by Harvey Weinstein, often having to run away from him, being chased, feeling trapped. We speak to one woman tonight who felt that she had to run out of his house after he exposed himself to her and insisted on certain sexual acts, and she ran out of his home and had to run across backyards of neighbors to escape him. It's a pretty unbelievable tale to think and to hear these women tell about a woman who was so powerful and so connected, not only in Hollywood, but in the media and especially in politics, rubbing elbows with former presidents and presidential candidates.
And Elizabeth, what can viewers expect to learn tonight about this case?
Well, I think that this is a story that's been just unfolding hourly since the New York Times and then the New Yorker came forward. We have actresses, A-list Oscar-winning actresses, coming out every single day saying, I too was harassed or assaulted by Harvey Weinstein. And tonight we put all of those stories together. It's an incredibly fast-moving story, and it's a stunning story to think that women who are as famous and as powerful and as talented and as high up in their industry as they are were subjected to this kind of behavior, allegedly, by Harvey Weinstein over the span of decades, of course, raising serious, serious questions about who knew how much and legal liability. The New York Police Department, as well as the London police, because he spent so much time allegedly assaulting women at the Savoy Hotel in London, those two police departments on 2 continents are now looking into possible criminal investigations into Harvey Weinstein's behavior.
All right, Elizabeth Vargas, thank you for your time. That 2020 airs tonight right here on ABC 7. Well, we do have some breaking news for you out of Falls Church. Police are investigating an armed robbery at a gas station on Leesburg Pike. These are live pictures now of the scene. So far, no reports of any injuries, but this is a very active scene, as you can see here at this hour. The investigation is just beginning, so of course, stay with ABC 7 News on air and online for updates as soon as we get them. Stay with us. More of ABC 7 News at noon is coming up next.
Dancing with the Stars, live. Light up the night. They're going back on tour this winter to your hometown with an all-new show and an all-new cast.
You are not going to want to miss this show.
Starring Lindsay Arnold, Alan Burstyn, Sharna Burgess, Whitney Carson, Artem Chikvintsov, Keel Metsepi, Gleb Sevchenko, Emma Slater, plus Sasha Farber, Jenna Johnson, Haley Erber, and Brandon Armstrong. January 10th, the theater at MGM National Harbor. On sale now at livenation.com, the box office, and through Ticketmaster.
Good Morning Washington, where good mornings start.
If you have Medicare, I have 3 things you'll want to hear. There's an all-in-one Medicare Advantage plan from Humana. It includes Medicare Part D prescription drug coverage, and it may save you money in so many ways. It's all in this book, and it's yours free just for calling. You'll see all the ways the plan might save you money, even on prescription drugs. In fact, last year, Humana Medicare Advantage prescription drug plan members saved